Hey everyone, it's LaDon. Hope you're doing well. I wanted to I decided just on a spur of the moment to create a tutorial today. And I'm going to do a tutorial of a flat twist out. And I will share with you that I've done flat twist outs on my hair in the past and have figured out a way to do them so that I personally am able to achieve the fullness I want with them. Because of my hair type, uh, when I've done them in the past, they've come out kind of very flat. I don't like flat hair. If you guys are subscribers, you know I like full, big hair. So I want to be able to do a twist out where I will be able to achieve that, and I think I figured out how to do it. So I'm going to do this experiment and have you guys take the ride with me, okay? I'm going to just use four things for this twist out. And the first thing I'm going to use is I'm going to use clips like these. You probably, depending upon your hair, you'll need anywhere from 2 to 4 of these, depending on how you like to separate your hair in order to work with it. The other thing I'm going to use is this bottle, which most of you are familiar with. It does not, this is not a Motions product. I just use this bottle to put my water and my, what is it called? My water and my aloe vera juice in. So it's half water, half aloe vera juice, and that's what I use to mist my hair. And anytime I'm doing twist outs or braid outs or now flat twist outs or even flexi rod sets, I like to use that to moisten my hair. If I'm starting out dry as I am today with dry hair, I use that to moisten my hair. Okay. Then I'm going to use this bottle of oils, and this bottle has, when I first mixed it, it was 7.5 ounces of coconut oil, 1.5 ounce of olive oil. Okay, so I'm going to use that just to add some moisture to my hair. And then to seal and to use as a styler, I'm going to use this product, which is Organic Root Stimulator Lock and Twist Gel. I love this product not only because it does have parabens in it. Uh, some of you may know that and be saying, what's she using that for? I know she used mostly natural stuff. What's she using that for? But although does have parabens in it, they're water soluble. The other stuff in here is also water soluble, so I don't mind using things like that as long as I know that I can rinse it off of my hair very, easily. I don't use, or I try not to use non-water solubles, parabens and silicones. Okay. I like this again because I can rinse it out, so I don't have to worry about it creating some kind of buildup on my hair. Also, I love the fact that it will not cause my hair to like flake up or anything like that. You know what? This lighting has my hair looking kind of dry. It's not dry, just so you know. It's very moist, very soft, but it's just the lighting. I have the worst lighting in the world in here, and I'm going to correct that in future videos. I'll just have to um, get a setup that has better lighting. In any event, I don't have to worry about it flaking on my hair. And then the other thing I really, really do love about Organic Root Stimulators Twist and Lock Gel is that it leaves your hair super soft. I mean, it has some really good stuff in it. All right, so here we go. I'm going to first kind of figure out how I want my hair to lay. And I pretty much want it to lay like this once um, when I take the twist out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just kind of pull this apart, and I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to start twisting on this side. So I'm going to use, oh, I didn't mention this. You'll also need clips for this style, either clips or whatever you use to kind of hold your hair back and out of the way. All right, so that's what I'm going to do. And what I have learned in terms of my own hair is that I need to do twists. If I'm doing a twist or a braid out, I need to do larger sections. If I do larger sections, it's much easier for me to achieve the fullness I want. Hey everyone, I'd begun recording some of this technique for the flat twist out, and I've done a bunch of them here. We'll try to get under the light so you can see. Done a bunch. I've done all of the back, and I'm back here at the front on this side of the head. And I wanted to actually use this side to show you my flat twist technique because I think it's easier to see me twist from this perspective than what I had previously taped. Okay, so just to kind of get you up to speed, I'm grabbing, for me, pretty large sections of hair for my twist out because I find that, or flat twist out, because I find that with twist out and braid outs, given my hair texture and type, my results are more to my liking when I use large sections. And by large sections, I mean sections that are probably an inch and a half to 2 inches wide. And for twist outs or braid outs, probably an inch and a half, to 2 inches long. With these, I'm making each section about a inch and a half or so wide. Okay, so I'm taking sections that are like an inch and a half to 2 inches wide. I'm misting it with water. Remember, this nozzle has a very fine mist. And so I'm spraying it. I'm not saturating it with water. I'm not even getting it damp. I'm just moistening it enough so I can work with it without having to risk, damaging my hair, breaking it in any way, that kind of deal. Okay? And then I use my oil, and I add about 5 drops. I did 6 that time, but 5 to 6 drops of oil. Put it in the palms of my hands, mix it together, and then add it to my hair, primarily focusing on the ends, and then working, toward the scalp. I'm not really concerned with getting it on my scalp because your scalp will generate oil on its own. But sometimes that oil has difficulty making its way toward the end of your hair. That's why I always start out with oils or any moisturizer on the ends of my hair and then working my way down. Okay? So I've done that, and now I'm going to grab my organic root stimulator, and I'm going to use about this much here. About this much of it. Okay? Put it in the palm of my hand, rub it together, and then I'm just going to smooth it on the hair. I'm not going to rake it through or anything like that. I'm just going to smooth it on the hair. And from there, I'm going to begin to twist. So I take a section of the top area. I hope you guys can see this. Okay, so I take a portion of the top area and then I break that into 2 sections. So here, see, I have 2 sections here. I apologize for my lighting, guys. So then I'm going to take that, and I'm just going to, like I'm 2-strand twisting, I'm going to just twist it a couple of times. I like to do that just to get more definition by my roots. Also, if you want to kind of elongate the hair a little bit more, you can do that, or to make sure the area around your parts is, your natural curl is loosened a little bit more. You can use that technique to do that as well, and it'll provide just more twisted definition toward the root in place of your own natural curl definition. Hope that makes sense. Okay, so do that, and then okay, so I have the 2 pieces of hair here. So there's a piece on top of this finger, see, and the other piece I keep on at the bottom of that finger. So see, it's right there in the middle, like that. Okay, and then I'm just going to take this hair, I use my thumb. See how I'm holding both strings? Okay. So here, I have the top and bottom pieces of my hair, and they're on either side of this finger. Can you see that? That's the bottom piece, that's the top piece. Top, bottom piece. The ends of the hair I hold here. See that? Okay. So I hold it there. Then, as I'm holding it here with these fingers, right here, and I'm using my thumb to grab more hair, and then I'm adding it in. See with that hair at the bottom. You see how I just brought it up? There was that hair on the bottom of this finger. See that hair down there? Using my thumb to grab some hair that isn't, twisted from the bottom here. Grab more hair and add it to this bottom section. Then I open it, and now it's just going to be added in with the bottom section. I grab the top piece. See the top piece here? And now I have the hair I just added in plus the hair that was on the bottom of my finger, and then I just twist it. So I'm bringing the top piece forward, the back piece backward. So now the hair that was, okay, so the hair that was on the bottom of this finger just a minute ago is now on the top because I just twisted. And now the hair that was on the top is now on the bottom. So now I'm going to use my thumb again and add in a little bit more hair. See how with my thumb I just brought it up to touch the hair that is on the bottom of my finger? See that? So I'm adding, and then when I open my finger, now it's added in with the, the rest of the hair. So that when I grab this top piece, the piece that's on top of the finger, and now I have the piece that's on the bottom of the finger, right? And now I'm going to bring the top piece forward, take the back piece to the back, and twist. See, like that. Hold it there, slip that finger, see how you have the two sections there still? Put the finger in, and now the hair that was on top is now on bottom, the hair that was on the bottom is now on the top. I hope that makes sense. Rewind it a little bit, you'll get it. And you're just basically repeating that over and over and over again. Alright, so I've done that. I'm going to twist this till I get about an inch, inch and a half, 2 inches, whatever works for you. And I'm going to get the bottom, miss the bottom piece of this hair. And if you like, you can add a little bit more product even to your finger, and then just add it in with the hair as well, and then just whip it around like this. Twirl it around your finger. Okay, so now all that is twisted, and then what I do is I take the section and I kind of twist it so it's a little bit tight, and then I grab a bobby pin and I take the bobby pin and I just pin it across the last place in the twist where I grabbed hair, which is, here at the bottom. So you put it at the bottom, not at the bottom of the twist itself, but at the bottom of the flat twisted part, so that it holds it in place. And then the twisting that you did here along the scalp, it helps to keep that tight because so I have finished flat twisting my hair. I've done 10 twists, 8 all the way around, and then 2 on top in the crown. So I'm going to leave my hair like this until I wake up in the morning, and then I'll come back and we'll see how this turned out.